You're walking along Orchard Road and a group of women approach you. Would you like to help low-income families, they ask. You wonder, what do they want? Are they from a charity seeking donations? Or are they simply trying to sell you something? This scenario must be familiar to many Singaporeans. But the question is, how do you know for sure if the other party is genuinely canvassing for funds for charity or a con job? Especially in light of the spate of news reports recently about charity frauds and major charities like NKF and Ren Hospital having their funds misappropriated. When it happened to Razor TV, we probed the women for more details. They claimed that they were from an organisation called Shine Life Outreach Project and they were focused on creating jobs to help low-income families. To do this, they would sell smiley face badges and bookmarks.
So they approach me when they say want to help people, then of course everybody also will help, right? Yeah. So what I know is only this lah, but besides that I don't know about that thing lah.
They also showed us a certificate signed by a man named Johnson Tan. When Razor TV tried to contact Johnson Tan, his phone was switched off. Various checks on Shine Life Outreach Project also yielded nothing. They are not registered on ACRA or MCYS or charities.gov.sg, Singapore's definitive charity portal. So can you trust this organisation or not? If you do buy a badge or a bookmark, how do you know for sure if the money goes into helping underprivileged families? We're not sure, but this is the advice from ComChest.
Any individual that's been approached by a fundraiser should ask for a Collector's Certificate of Authority or CCA to ensure that the fundraiser is a legitimate fundraiser, and information on the fundraising events and details can be found on the certificate itself.
Also, you may have heard of friends who are paid to sell charity tickets and they get to keep half of the proceeds. But the truth is, charities usually engage volunteers to raise funds instead of paying part-timers.
For community chest events, we gather our own staff, NCSS staff, community chest staff. But of course, for big events like road shows and whatever, we do seek the help of volunteers.
So now you know. But are Singaporeans generally aware of charity scams, or do they still donate generously without checking? Details in our next clip.